Hello, I'm Kath Conlon with Blackwood Educational Land Institute, and this is a month in review. And this is our very first time to do it. Welcome, welcome. We're so excited to have you hear what we're up to.
I'm Eric Grass. I work at Blackwood Educational Land Institute, and I mostly do education and development. We went to Mountain Film and watched a series of films. It was all about outdoors and outdoor education, but it was just some really, really impressive people more than anything, doing some really, really impressive things, and it changes your mindset on what you're able to do and what I think that I'm able to do, and that's worth something. So.
Oh yes, so we've had a lot going on recently with the chickens. Gabriel, who also works at Blackwood, has this intense need to parent chickens. So he has been collecting all of our green eggs over the past 6 weeks or so, and actually 28 days ago, I guess, he put them in an incubator. He'd been saving them. And out of 34 eggs, only 5 of them hatched. And I discovered in the midst of all this that we only get 1 green egg a day. I don't know what kind of chicken the egg comes from yet, but we will research that. So he put in 34 eggs into the incubator and 5 of them hatched. So we have 5 new baby chicks. So he only gets 1 a day. So what I've asked him to do now is put them in the incubator every time he has 2 eggs and put the date on the calendar, because it takes 21 days for them to hatch. And then the next time he gets 2, put them in the incubator, put the date on the calendar. And that way we'll start having 2 new chicks every couple of days or so. And right now we're getting about 12 to 15 dozen eggs a week. And that's a lot. We've never had that before. So that's very exciting. Oh my gosh. Well, there's a gentleman there by the name of Mickey Kleinheims, and Mickey has been our farmer that he's been helping us every week. And he does not like that the tools are always so far away. So when Kirk came on board, Kirk's Molly's new husband from Canada, I asked Kirk if he could please build a tool shed. And I gave him some dimensions, so it's 12 feet long and it's only 2 feet deep. And he built it's called a batten board pattern on the outside wall. And it is so strong, it is so beautiful. He did an incredible job. He lined the whole bottom of it with crushed gravel, so that the water will drain out and not sit in there, and also so varmints won't want to stay. And he put beautiful hooks inside, so all of our tools, like our broad forks from Johnny Select Seeds, we have a grant from them where they gave us a bunch of tools. All those fit in there. They're all off the ground. The door's closed, has a roof on it, and it's right inside the garden by where everybody's working. And today they're building a compost pile, and inside the hopscotch garden too. And Kirk's next job, since he did such a great one on that, is to build another tool shed inside the kitchen garden in the back, along with a small compost bin as well. So it was great, great, great.
So every Thursday we have a team meeting, and we meet up at Blackwood, and we decided to take that opportunity to educate each other and ourselves about new information and kind of stay on top of the curve, and have everybody on board really as fully fluent in what's going on around them, as well as the new science and new understanding that comes out. And so this last 2 team meetings ago, we started this off, and our first topic was the ecosphere, which is a new term to replace the word environment. And the best way to describe it is the difference between a house and a home, and that a house is an environment, or a building is something that is separate from you, whereas your home is something where you've taken in this house and building and made it a part of you in your life. So there you have it.
Well, Well, last month it's sort of the same each week, but the most exciting thing that happened last week was that we harvested 12 pounds of fresh, incredibly beautiful, red, plump strawberries, and we've never done that before. So that was the newest thing that we added. And also with all the chickens that are being born, and we also had 12 dozen eggs, and I think that's the most eggs we've ever had. I mean, that's in a week's time. And we also harvested some kale and some green peas and some tomatoes and some eggplant, and they were all lovely. And they go to a farmer's market that's here in the Heights.
Thank you. Okay. Blackwood Educational Land Institute.
Oh, so cute!